So it's Sunday, the first day after daylight savings times, and it's around 5:30. Just got home from work, and I'm in the inside of our new vintage travel trailer that we bought, and I thought just before Roger's going to put the tarp on top, I'd show you a quick look around and give you a sneak preview of what's videos that we're going to be making about our new little project. Okay, I'll start showing you the inside quickly. This is the front door where you enter. Got a little kerosene stove there. Just gonna pan around. Go here into the little kitchen. Cool little refrigerator in here. Bunch of tons of cupboards everywhere. It's got some cool stuff about the coach. We haven't really looked too much at it. And funky little sink area here. If you can see these nifty faucet and the countertop. It's all in really good shape. Well, not all of it, but good enough for us. Lots of fun stuff to work on. And I'm going to come back through the hallway here. Turn around. So there's another cupboard in here. Hard to see. Light's getting low. Little secondary exit there. More cupboards. Oh, it's getting a little bit too dark for this room. The final room is the funky blue bathroom and shower. Cool. So just thought I'd give you guys, whoever is interested in following us on our project, kind of a preview of what this vehicle looked like. And come and see what we got going.
Hi, my name is Roger, and this is an Anderton 1951 travel trailer. It's actually a park model. I've taken it upon rebuilding this thing. I want to recock the whole thing for my isolation project. I'll be replacing certain woods that are rotten, as I've done further down here. I also want to replace this old 2-wire electrical. It's not safe. I want to do it up to code. There was some rot all around this door. I've replaced it, in through here, and this is what I'll be doing all along, reinforcing through here. This was replaced. I've put some crutches along in through here just to make sure that everything was solid. This whole wall was a little bit wonky because these are all lap joints. You can see that my electrical is now up to code, except for the fact I don't have boxes. I can't get them because we're isolated. But this is the way it was normal. This is the way the trailer was wired out. I put staples in there, which they didn't have. I've also rebuilt down through here. The trailer's in very good shape considering how old it is. I've replaced this board, and this was a little dinky one. I put in heavy glue and screws, and now that's all solid. This is pretty well done. You can see that the insulation is in very good shape. I will be replacing down here afterwards, and that's about it.
Oh.
I am back. I've been doing a little bit more since I last documented what we've been doing here. Now I'm wiring up, replacing all the 70-year-old very brittle electrical cables and putting in 2-code 14.2s. I've run it to an interior light that'll be happening here, and then going through down and through a little cabinet to some more lights at the front of the trailer. The way it was wired before, it went over the roof and everything all just joined up in there. I don't want to take the roof off. I'm quite happy to remove all the screws and lift it up and put butyl tape in there, but I don't want to take the sheet metal off. This thing's huge, and it's windy here. The original, this was all rotten in here. You can see up in here how they've used strips of wood and glued it together. 70-year-old glue falls apart. I've re-glued it, and I've used Gorilla Glue. Great stuff. It fills gaps, works great. It's really strong. I'm a wood carver, so I got all the tools. And so I decided rather than have these little strips go down, I'm just going to make the whole thing solid and put a 2 by 10, fit it into this here, locked it into what they've already had made here, and then just basically carved it. So this is all new wood and all through in here.
Stop.
I'll be doing. Hi, I'm Roger. I've just been told I have COVID haircut. Now I look like Boris Johnson. Before this, I was prepping all of the metal that I've taken off so that I could expose everything that needed to be replaced on the trailer. There was all sorts of butyl tape or something like butyl tape all around on the inside. I removed all of it, cleaned it all off, and banged out all of the little dents. Now I think this is ready for being installed. You can see this shape here, round, is going to go in that corner up there. I decided that I'd do a little video before I stuffed all the insulation in there.
Stop.
Wood that was in poor shape, not entirely rotten, but questionable, all along the bottom. This is all brand new wood. I've replaced the structural ends in here where it was very important that it stayed like a nice square. I've buttressed it. Gorilla Glue. This stuff holds like you wouldn't believe, and it's gone through all of this side. While I was at it, I decided to upgrade all of the electrical in here and bring it up to what we would think is code in a house. There's 2 lights on right in through here. There are 2 lights, one in here and one in here, and this will be a switch, which was not part of the trailer before. This will be the hot one going around, and it'll be hooking into all the other terminals on the other side of the trailer, which I haven't started yet. The wiring also runs through here, but it will end at this. Hi, I'm Roger. I'm back working on the trailer. I'm preparing now to put the paneling back, the aluminum paneling back onto the side of the trailer. They've been cleaned up, all the little dings have been knocked out, and it's ready to install. You can see in this shape here that this will be the first panel, and it will go up into here. You can see how the original tradesmen made this curve. A whole pile of little tiny pieces of wood, probably glued together, but it's 70 years old, so I've re-glued everything. I've taken a lot of the insulation out of it because it was really old, and in some cases had water on it. So replace the whole thing, replace all the wood. It's all structurally probably better than when it was built, because I really reinforced it, and I've used some heavier wood than they wanted, mostly because I'm not traveling around with this thing. It's staying put, and it doesn't have to be light. I've also upgraded all the electrical and added a few receptacle boxes. This trailer only came with about 4 receptacles. A receptacle is something you plug a plug into. And this is the back of one, this is the back of another one, and I've used it all up to code, wiring it up with a ground, which the original did not have. It will be going up, around, and then it will meet on the other side, which I have not started yet. All these panels, this one I have to take off and clean again. I've left it there just for reference for where all the other panels go. They go, one overlaps the other, so I have to start at the back, because the next one to come towards the front of the trailer will overlap with butyl tape between the two of them. So you're having a lot of butyl tape, new panel, screwed all down with umpteen zillion screws, and then continue on through this way.